Good morning, it's Ollie here from roastmylandingpage.com, and this morning I'm going to roast the landing page of Popwork. It's a landing page that I recently discovered, and there's lots on it that I like that you can learn from. So what I'll do is quickly go through it and just highlight things they're doing that I think you could consider testing or implementing into your landing page to increase conversion. I'm a big fan of this page, so let's go. Popwork is the app for managers and their teams. Finally, boost your team's performance and engagement with great weekly one-to-one meetings. And that's immediate benefits language. So the benefit of implementing their tool would be to boost your team's performance and engagement. And then what they've got is the try it now form, and what's cool about this is you don't have to click through to a new page to start the process of signing up. So we're actually making it easier and removing friction, and we're collecting an email address without the user actually having to load a second page. Below that, we've got these friction removers, signposting. It's a free 30 days trial. There's no credit card required. It's very standard layout, but definitely look at implementing the first form field directly into the landing page if you're not already. And then we have social proof. So social proof is just company logos or testimonials, and it is quite important to have it above the fold. It's a third party endorsing what you're doing, and it's proven to increase conversion. And then this little arrow drives you down into a 2-sentence explainer of what the product is. So sometimes people forget that at some point you do actually have to just say what your product does or how it operates in plain and simple language. This is something many founders forget when they're composing their landing page. So every week, Popwork asks a few simple questions to your team about what matters, and we call it a check-in, which is nice, plain and simple language. They didn't use the word check-in without explaining first what it means, and keeping the reading age nice and low, nice, simple, plain language, even if you are B2B, will improve comprehension and therefore has a positive impact on conversion. Popwork is also an intuitive workspace to prepare one-to-one meetings, share feedback, and follow up on topics week after week. So yeah, it's great. Take your team management to the next level with well-prepared one-to-one meetings. And what we've got here is a product abstraction. It doesn't show you the full screen, but it just shows you the important stuff. So it's time to check in, tell us how you feel with an emoji, and tick these boxes. So this is quite nice here. This person keeps appearing, so it's almost like you've got someone who's onboarding you through the landing page, which is quite a nice little visual touch. There she is again. So focus on the right topics and regularly share feedback with each team member. Very nice. Another illustration. And turn your conversations into actions and make your team move forward week after week. It's really talking to the manager persona. You've got the make your team move forward. So obviously your is a power word, but I do love the way that it's talking directly to the manager. It can be quite confusing if you're talking about a product that has a different end user. So really focus on the visitor to the landing page, which is the manager. So we're kind of talking about functions and benefits together, which is great. And then this is really nice. I love this. Basically, is Popwork right for my team? What they did here is focus on the different potential buyers. So if you're a senior manager, C-level, junior manager, they just tell you exactly why this product is right for you. So it's using language and benefits that resonate with each persona. You shouldn't expect the user to work out the product's right for them. I mean, that takes thinking, and people don't want to think. They just want to be told, and they want to say, yeah, that feels right, that resonates with me. And then they want to act. So using use cases is a really nice way of bringing it to life. Then down here, we've got testimonials. These testimonials are short, sweet, visual, have the person, have the company, and have the job title. So it's very easy to find someone like me at a company I know and think, you know what, I can trust this person. They're kind of cut from the same cloth. So I really like that. And then there's another module here, which I absolutely love, which is something that I want to try and get across, which is that your biggest competitor is not actually the people and landing pages that you probably spend far too much time looking at. It's just in action. It's the user deciding, I don't really get it, or this isn't my priority right now, or I'll do this next week, or I've got to go and do the shopping, so Let me come back to this. So what Popwork have done very well here is not compare their product with anyone else apart from just doing nothing. So it's less expensive than a dysfunctional team. And that's a really nice way of framing what will happen if you don't sign up to their product, or what will continue to happen. And therefore it drives urgency. I love this. And there she is again, guiding you through the page. Another thing that Popwork does very well, and I do actually love this landing page, so, that's why I picked it, is it really talks about their belief system, and it talks about the pain that a manager may feel. So it says here, at Popwork, we believe there is a better way to manage people. Management is the very foundation of every organization, impacting the way we perform and find purpose at work. Yet for too long, managers have been left alone and lack support to manage their teams. Popwork is the first tool that helps managers and team members work better together week after week. So what I love about this is, one, it comes with a lot of empathy. You may feel left alone. You may feel that you've lacked support. And the manager on the page will think, I feel that, and is reminded of that pain, so that pain is agitated or amplified. But they also talk about what they believe as a product and as an organization. And that's great because people can subscribe to beliefs. It's kind of like, I'm aligned with what you think. I believe in what you believe, so I'm going to sign up to your product. And lots of people forget that that's a really great way to define a USP. So I love that. If you're actually not ready to convert, there's a link here to some resources, which no doubt would collect an email address. And once you've given your email address, they would most likely nurture you into giving their product a try. There's a final call to action at the end. So if you now are ready to convert, if you're ready to explore the product, you can do so. They also do have this interesting try it now floating element. So they use the same language, try it now, and it floats throughout. So whenever you think, you know what, I'm ready to give it a go, you can click it. So Popwork, you have an amazing landing page. I love some of the thinking that's underpinned it, and you should be very proud of it. And to anyone watching, do consider some of the techniques that Popwork have used and build them into your landing page to create something that resonates more and is more likely to convert. I'm Ollie. I roast landing pages every week. You can join my mailer, which contains a link to the latest roast, and you can book a roast with me on roastmylandingpage.com. Have a lovely week and see you next time.